Hey everybody, it's Mike. I wanted to go ahead and show you Google Reader so you can get an understanding of what a powerful tool it is to help you manage all of the information that's coming at you every day and how to use that information as a strategic advantage in your sales process. So, as I said in my email, or as I showed you in my email, it's simple to get to Google Reader. Just type in google.com/reader. And that's going to take you to this page that I'm at here. And you can see here, Google Reader. Have trouble keeping up with the sites you visit. Stay up to date. Share with friends. Use it anywhere for free. And all you have to have is an account with Google to access Google Reader. So I already have a Google Reader account set up. And if you did not have one already, you can just create an account here. But I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I will show you the inside of my account. So here is Google Reader, and it looks like just a big blob of information here. Let me just go ahead and explain it to you. So right here in this main navigation area, Google is essentially presenting to me posts and updates from sites that I follow, so blogs or alerts that I follow. Over here, it's showing information that I've recently starred as important or I've recently shared with other people. And then most importantly here to show you is over here is the subscription section. And let me see if I can expand this just to give you a little bit better view. I don't know that I can. Let's see here. Doesn't look like it. But anyway, these subscriptions, these are all the different sites that I've subscribed to so that I can regularly get the updated blog posts or information that these sites present. So obviously, if you scroll down this list, there's a lot of different sites that I'm interested in following. And if I were to try to go to each one of these blogs each day, to see the latest updates, obviously it would take me a ton of time. It'd be a very inefficient use of my time. So what Google Reader does is it aggregates all of these, all of the updates from all these different sites into one interface, one portal for me to read. And then I can organize my subscriptions into folders. So you can see here I've created a must-read folder that has certain sites that I really want to make sure that I read every day. Here's a small and medium business technology folder. Here are the Google alerts that I've subscribed to, which I told you about in that email, and I'm going to show you in a separate video how to use these effectively. So I can organize things to make it easy for me to make sure that I'm following the sites that I want to follow each day. So just as an example here, I'll go and click on my must-read folder. Now by clicking on the main level of this folder, what Google Reader does is that it essentially aggregates all of the different updates from all of the different sites in this folder into one kind of stream of updates here. So what this does is just make it very easy for me to fly through here and see which posts I'm actually interested in reading. I mean, certainly not everything is important for me to read. However, it's really easy to just do a quick scan through here, see which ones are interesting to me, and then let's just say that I find a site, a post that I do want to read. I just go ahead and click on it, and you can see here it brings up the full content, including all the links, photographs, anything from the site of that blog post, and it gives me a link back to that blog where this information came from. In this case, it's the duct tape marketing blog, which I highly recommend. And then they make it very easy for me to do a handful of things here. I can star this, which essentially just is a way of kind of noting it on for me that I think this is an important post, maybe something that I want to keep and look back at later. I can also have a number of different sharing options down here. So I can easily email this to people. I can mark it as unread. I can also hit the share button, and the share button, when you do this in Google Reader, Google actually creates a little feed for you to easily share your favorite articles and information, and then people can follow your feed so they can see what you're reading that you believe is important enough to share. So it's a really, really handy tool, and it's a way that I can keep up on all of this information. So again, in the sales process, it often comes down to what information do you have, that information edge over your competition. Maybe it's just enough information that gets you in the door with that hot prospect that you've been wanting to talk to. It's something that brings some substance to your conversation that maybe you would not be able to bring otherwise if you didn't have that information. So information and the ability to manage information effectively, it can be a huge strategic advantage in your sales process. So that's Google Reader. I'm going to show you in some additional videos here how to subscribe to blog feeds and add them to Google Reader, and also how to use Google Alerts and make those a part of your information management process, and gain that competitive advantage from real-time information using Google Alerts and integrating those here into Google Reader as I've done. So I'll go ahead and stop on this video for now, and I'll show you those things in additional videos coming up.